Good morning, myself Dr. Fole KB. Today we are going to learn Become First Year. The subject is Fundamentals of Business Communication, Chapter 1st, Introduction to Business Communication. So we are going to see the meaning and the definition of business communication. At first, we are going to see what is communication or how the communication word is derived. So the word communication is derived from the Latin word communis. It means common. So in it application, it means a common ground understanding between the people, among the people. So communication refers to the sharing of information to one person to another. One person can give their opinion, their ideas, or any other things by the words, by speaking, by talking to other person, and other person, the person which is listening, it gives the response to the first person. It is called as communication. Then in that communication process, main thing is that the process of communication is going on between two or more person. It means there is the need of minimum two person to create a communication process. So one person can give his ideas, opinions, facts, his attitudes, the knowledge of some things, or his thoughts also. He can share to other person. And whenever the next person will get that things, the other person gives his reply, his response, and at that time the two or more person can interact with each other at that time, which is the talking, which is the speaking process is going on. This process is called as communication. The conversion, coordination, and communication, these are the equally or the partially going on like a same phenomena. So in simple words, it is a process of passing information, ideas, opinions, and thoughts from one person to another for creative understanding. So there are some definitions also about communication process which are given by many authors. The first one is Keith Davis. This says that communication is the process of passing information and understanding from one person to another. The same thing. Passing of information, passing of material can be changed. Either it is information, either it is his opinion, either it is his ideas, whatever things are, which are through speaking, passing one person to another, it is called as communication process. So then according to the American Management Association, any behavior that results in an exchange of information, that is the most important and a single word to conclude the meaning or the definition of communication, that is to exchange the information one person to another among persons. So this process is called as communication process. Then the next author is saying that according to Charles E. Redfield, this is that communication is the broad field of human interchange of facts and opinions, and not to the technologies of telephone, telegraph, radio, and the like, as like that. So we can use the many type of medias to communicate with other person. We have to reach to the other person. We have to approach first towards other person to give our ideas, to give the having information to them. So at the time we can use many types of medias to exchange our information or our views also, as telephone, telegraph, radio, and like that all things. Now according to Edwin B. Filippo and Graham Munsinger, they say that it is the act of intercourse by words, letters, symbols, or messages, and it is a way that one organization member shares meaning and understanding with another. Whatever the media is, but one person gives his information, his views, his ideas to other person by any media which is useful for the same information, and at that time this process is called as communication. More than two persons also can communicate with each other. At that time we can say it is a group discussion. There are some features of communication process. Communication is the process of transferring the message from one person to another. Any type of information, any type of message which is go from one person to another, it is called as communication process. Then the second one feature is communication is the way or media of passing information from one person to another. It is one type of a tool. Communication can be a tool to transfer the information to one person to another. So then the next feature is communication is the exchange of ideas and opinion among the people. One person is talking, at that time two or more persons also can listen at a time. Whatever the situation is, somebody is talking, somebody is listening, some people are listening, at that time this process is also called as communication process. Then many types of communication process are there. We can say the group discussion, seminar, same one person can talk to other single person also. Face to face communication we can say at that time. These are the types of communication process, but all these things are called communication. Then communication is an art and skill, that is it requires art and skill. Whenever we are going to communicate to other person, at that time we have to keep in mind that to whom we are going to talk, by which method we are talking, in which language we are talking, by which level we are talking. All these things we have to keep in mind, because we have to give our ideas, we have to give our information to understand others. Which information we give, other person have to understand it. If the second person can't get that information by any reason, due to any reason, at that time we fail our communication process. Whenever we are going to communicate successfully, at that time whatever we are talking to other person, we have to keep in mind, we have to reach to the other person in the level by it means the language of other person, we can say the adaptability. We have to keep in mind the other person who is listening, what level is having of the listener, what is the age of the listener, what is the level of the listener, what is the position of the listener. All things we have to keep in mind, and then we can talk easily, we can give our information successfully, and we can make the communication process successful. At that time we have requires the art and skills of talking. We can say the person, the having skill of talking, he can make the communication process successful. Then how the communication process runs? It means communication is a process of exchange of ideas, facts, opinions, and manners by which the receiver of the message shares meaning and understanding with other person. So one person whenever gives their ideas, facts, opinions, and feelings also, at that time receiver have to get that information as it is in the form of origin status. जी माहिती आपण समोरच्या व्यक्तीला सांगतो ती माहिती जशीच्या तशी त्या व्यक्तीपर्यंत पोहोचणं तितकंच महत्त्वाचं असतं. सो द कम्युनिकेशन प्रोसेस कॅन बी रिप्रेझेंटेड ॲज there are some components involved in that communication process. The first one is the communicator. Communicator means which person give the information giver, it is communicator. The first one thing is involved in the communication process. The next one thing is message or information. What is the message, what type of message? It is one of the components of the communication process. So communicator involved, there is the need of message also. What is we are transferring. So then from which media, by which media we are going to transfer that information to other person. So media also important. Communicator, message, the media of transferring message, then communicatee, which is the receiver of our message. So it is called as communicatee. Communicatee means which person who gets the information from the first person, and the communicator who gives the information to other person. The information giver is communicator and information receiver is its communicatee. So communicator, message, media, communicatee, and the most important thing is that the reply by understanding. Reply with understanding the message. So response or reply, it is also one of the most important common components of communication process. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 components are most important in our communication process: communicator, communicatee, message, media, and the reply. These 5 components are work successfully at their status. At that time, communication process will successfully run. There are these components are called as elements also. Elements of communication process. We can now we can see the business communication theme. In that process also, whatever the area is, business or other areas also, whenever we are going to communicate formally, these types of communication also, formal communication, informal communication. But whenever we are going to study about the formal communication, it is the point of view to objective communication process. Object oriented communication process, it is called as formal communication. Formal communication, which means the communication goes to achieve any object of that communication process. Communication is having a specific object. It can be the formal communication. At that time, the communicator, communicatee, message, media, and response is most important things in that formal communication process. Now we will see the what is means of business communication. What is mean by business communication? The communication plays a very vital role in any organization, any business, any areas, or individual, trade, commerce, and business, whatever. So in business management, communication is a very essential thing. There are some levels of management. Upper level, we can say the upper level management, middle management, and lower management. These are the levels of management. Whatever the level is, in every level there is a need of formal or informal communication also. Without communication, we can't achieve our goal or the business object. So, the goal of the business organization cannot be achieved without communication. That is the same thing. The functions of management, such as organization, coordination, control, decision making, leadership, and motivation, etc., cannot be discharged without communication. We have seen already. Without any information transfer, without any talking, without any type of communication, we can't achieve the goal of our business organization. So, the growth and survival of modern industrial organization is greatly depends upon communication. What type of communication runs in the business organization? That is the impact of our business organization status or the situation of our business. It is impactful component. Whenever we are going to work efficiently in our business organization, at that time the worker and manager, the worker and the owner, in that two parties, the communication runs healthy. Communication have to runs healthy. Or eco-friendly relations are maintained in the business organization. At that time, the business goals are easily achieved. So, without this, no any businessman can coordinate, no any businessman can control their business, no any businessman can make decision better, and no any businessman can lead to the business without communication. So communication in the business or the good communication in a business organization is the we can say the blood circulation in the human body, as blood circulation of human body, as like as that the communication process plays the role as a blood circulation in the business organization of or business. So the growth of survival of modern industrial organization is greatly depends upon communication. That is the importance of communication or business communication. Now we will see in short the definition of business communication. The business communication is nothing but a communication for the purpose of business. That is a simple thing. To do the business, which communication runs, it is called as business communication. For the purpose of to achieve business goals, which communication is running, which communication type is adopted, that communication is called as business communication. There are some meaning or definitions are there given in your books also. Business communication is an applied branch of communication. It means communication is the whole thing, and the business communication, it is the branch of the main business phenomena. So business communication is an applied branch of communication in which we have to apply the principles, that is tattve, moola tattve, principles, techniques, models, theories and methods of media of communication for business purpose. Anything we need to do for the purpose for our business, it is done by communicating with each other. That process is called as business communication. Then use and application of communication for the purpose of business is called as business communication. Which communication runs to for purpose of business only, to do the business, to achieve the business goal, to get the object of business. For that purpose, which communication is going on, that is called as business communication. Then communicating with person, institution and governments etc. with the intention to achieve business objective may be also called as business communication. Which are the components involved in the business organization? They can say the workers, employee, businessman, manager, director, customers, bank, government, public, whatever the market situation also. Many components or every components related to the business, and whenever we are discussing about to do or to run the business successfully, at that time we have to communicate all those components which are related to the business organization at that time, which process of communication is going on. That type of communication is called as business communication. Then business communication can be divided into two categories, that is internal and external communication. Just now we have discussed about the components or the related parties of business organization, that is the workers, managers, directors, other class technicians or other accountants, whatever persons are working in the business organization in internal area of the business. The scope of internal area of business or the geographically area equipped in internally of the business organization at that time. In that coverage, what communication is going on, and that communication is called as internal communication. Which persons are working in business area only, in which area business is equipped, in that business area what communication process is going on, that is called as internal communication. But whenever we are going to discuss about external communication related to the business, but the out of business area, out of coverage area, business office area, the outer area of the business but related to the business, at that time whatever the communication process is going on, this is called as external communication. So these are the two types of business communication, which is internal communication and external communication. The internal area of the business occupied, in that area which communication is going on, that is internal business communication. And the external area of the business organization, but it is related to the business, like that the bank, customers, government, public, whatever the outer sider area of business related to the business organization at that time, and to them whenever we are communicating, at that time whatever the communication process is going on, that is called as external communication. So these are the main types of communication or the business communication, which is internal communication and external communication. So in internal communication, the mainly managers, supervisors, workers, foremen, accountants, and the we can say the sweepers also, सफाई कामगार, इतर कर्मचारी वर्ग जो बिझनेस ऑर्गनायझेशन किंवा व्यावसायिक संघटनेच्या आतल्या क्षेत्रामध्ये तुमच्या इमारतीमध्ये किंवा तुमच्या ऑफिशियल एरियामध्ये काम करत असतो, त्याला आपण इंटरनल एरिया म्हणतो. त्यामध्ये चालणारं संदेशवहन हे आपण अंतर्गत व्यावसायिक संदेशवहन म्हणून ओळखतो. अँड द पब्लिक, कस्टमर्स, गव्हर्नमेंट्स, ट्रेड युनियन्स, सर्व्हिस एजन्सीज, फायनान्शियल इन्स्टिट्यूशन्स, क्रेडिटर्स, युअर shareholders also, then the public also. At that time when you communicate with them, that time the process of communication is going on, that is called as external communication. So these are the main types of communication, and other types we will see in the next lecture. So now we have seen the introduction to business communication. It means the what is communication, how the communication were derived, and definition of communication, meaning of communication, features of communication, communication process, how it runs, how the business how the communication process runs. It has been also seen by us. Then elements of process of the communication, it means the components of components of the communication process, and the business communication also. Communication is different concept. It can be formal, informal, or public context can be also called as communication. But whenever we are going to study for the point of view of business only, that time this process, communication process, is called as a business communication. So we have seen the business communication definition, the meaning, and the main type of business communication, that is internal and external business communication. And the other remaining part we will see in next lecture. Thank you.